So how do you get sponsorships, free products, and brand deals on YouTube?
We've got 5 proven tips coming at you right now.
Hey, what's up guys? Sean here.
Benji here.
And this is Video Influencers, helping you build your influence, income, and impact with online video.
And on this channel, we have weekly interviews with YouTubers and tips and trick videos just like this one. So if you're new here, consider subscribing.
So one of the coolest things about YouTube is really the ability to turn your creativity into a career and your passion really into a profit through either getting income, maybe just getting free stuff, and brand deals is a great way to do that.
Tip number 1 is reach out. So many YouTubers just wait for companies or brands to reach out to them. Go and find the brands that you want to work with. And you know what? Don't always just assume to work with the biggest brands. Sometimes the local businesses or smaller companies are the ones that are going to appreciate you reaching out and that you're going to have more success getting sponsored by.
And super practically, on my tech channel, Think Media TV, I will send tweets, usually not to Canon cameras, that's the big company, but I'll send it to maybe niche equipment companies, lighting, all these different companies. I'll send them a tweet and I'll say, hey, love what you're doing. Do you ever work with YouTubers? And then I send them a link to my channel. That can start the conversation, and I've heard back. They maybe follow me back, direct message me, and that begins a conversation for a sponsorship.
Tip number 2, niching down and strong branding. It's so important when you do go and reach out that when they go visit your channel that they know clearly what you're all about, that your branding is strong, and it's very obvious what type of content you're trying to put out there.
Yes, if your YouTube channel is about everything, it kind of ends up being about nothing. There's so much power if you have a specific niche. For example, someone that we work with has a homeschool motherhood channel, and she's been growing it for a few months, and it's still in its early stages, but she recently got a brand deal. She tweeted a company and started a conversation on Twitter, and then she got a little bit of compensation, an affiliate deal to go along with that because of the focus of her branding and her channel.
Tip number 3, network. This is so important to do because sometimes the difference between you getting sponsored and not sponsored is literally being in front of somebody's email, right? Having a phone call from you that day when they make the decision. So for me, over 8 years of experience, it is so important for me to stay connected consistently over the year, like different seasons, knowing when, the holidays are coming up and being in front of these people. So networking with other YouTubers, networking with different MCN reps, networking with different brand reps. Networking is so powerful.
Absolutely. And we have a Google Doc of a lot of the different people we want to work with. And what our goal is to stay top of mind. So if you've got kind of your focus on a different group of people, be commenting on their stuff, just engaging on their social media, liking their tweets. That just kind of keeps you top of mind for the people that you would love to do brand deals and sponsorships with. Number 4 is sponsorship marketplaces. So there are sites like famebit.com, and we'll actually link up a list of them in the YouTube description below. You can check out different ones, and what they do is they connect brands with content creators. And so you log in, you create an account, and then you could see different brand deal and sponsorship opportunities, and you apply for them. And sometimes you get a certain amount of money, they'll send you some free product, and then you can even monetize those videos in other ways. But that is a very cool way to get sponsorships and brand deals.
Another option is MCNs, multi-channel networks. And if you've got any traction on YouTube, you've probably been reached out by an MCN. Now, our vlog channel, It's Judy's Life, is signed with network, and we do get a lot of opportunities for sponsorship, but don't feel like you have to join one to get them, because the reality is brands want to work with you whether you're with an MCN or not.
Yes, and a couple of resources. Video Influencers, we're not a part of an MCN. My tech channel, we're not. So you want to kind of tread lightly if you're trying to pick out an MCN. Sure, there is some good, but there's some other things that you can consider. And Benji actually wrote a free ebook for helping you make decisions about MCN. So we'll link that up on the YouTube card as well as in the description below.
Tip number 5, work on your content. The best way to get brand deals, sponsorships, become a channel that brands want to work with. A lot of people, they want the opportunity right away, right when they start. The reality is it might take a little while. In fact, my wife Judy, when she first started in 2008, It took a good 2 years to really get a significant sponsorship. In addition to that, I wanna say sometimes it's not all about getting paid. Sometimes the free product, what you don't have to spend money on, is just as good, especially in the beginning when you're first starting out.
Question of the day, what's one company or brand that you would love to work with? Post that in the comments section.
Thanks so much for watching. Consider subscribing if you haven't already, and share this video with somebody that would benefit from these tips.
And if you haven't downloaded our free guide with 19 things to do every time you upload a YouTube video, it will actually help you build your content, get more views, get more subscribers, so you can get more sponsorships. You can grab that for free. We'll link it up in the YouTube script description below, as well as on the YouTube card.
And until next time, remember, here on Video Influencers, we're helping build your influence, income, and impact with online videos.
Keep crushing it, and we will talk soon. About nothing. Like, it's hard to understand it. You can hear the thunder, and then it's clear that we're gonna bring the thunder.
Okay.